getting the nickname Frankie from a given name. I really couldn't come up with that many suggestions, so if anyone else has ideas, I would love to hear them in the comments. My first is probably the most obvious and my favorite, and that's Francesca. I think Francesca is so classy and just like elegant, and then Frankie is like playful and spunky, so it's kind of a cool juxtaposition going from Francesca to Frankie, and it allows a lot of versatility, I think. My fourth great grandma's name was Franziska, very similar, just a slight variation off of Francesca, and I think very pretty, and I feel like familiar enough that it could catch on here for modern day. Two more obvious ideas are Frances and Francine. I think they are both very sweet and could make a comeback. I think Frances still feels pretty fresh, like babies are still being named Frances, but you don't hear Francine as often, but I think it's pretty nice. Okay, these last two are a little bit of a stretch, but I always say with nicknames, you can stretch as far as you want and like just make it work, because like we've got Hank from Henry and people respect that. So my first idea is Freya. Freya to Frankie. That first sound is the exact same. Like, where's the NKIE coming from? I don't know, but it still works. Like, if I met little Freya and her parents were like, yeah, her name's Freya, she goes by Frankie, I wouldn't question it. I feel like I'd be like, oh, okay, kind of makes sense. And I would just go for it, and I feel like everyone else would too. Okay, and then Faye. This one is a little more of a stretch than Freya, but not that much. And I think Faye is so pretty. I would love to see this one make the revival a lot of other vintage names have. So we will see, but I would love to know your suggestions. This one stumped me. I really wanted to have more suggestions than this, but they just weren't coming to me tonight. Okay, but I would love to hear what everyone has to say. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night.